Yeah, I mean, I think we all did. And me specifically, yes. You know, I thought he was gonna be there at least through our class. But you know, like I said, just one of those things. It didn't happen, and he had to go make a decision. You know, that he felt was best for his family, and you know, you can't blame a man for that. But at the same time, you know, a lot of us put our trust in that, and it didn't work out for whatever reason. So there was definitely a little bit of a hangover, I think, for a lot of us, just because of, like I said, it was uncharted territory. Like, it was everything that had happened, and all the sanctions, and the whole cloud that exploded from that bomb. Like, there was nothing ever that was like that. So I think, you know, we obviously had, I think, a greater attachment to like that class, that 2013 class had a greater attachment to that staff and that building than I think a normal recruiting class would have. You know, ultimately, like, you know, Coach Ricky Ronnie, like, that dude, he was one of the best things that ever happened to me. You know, I love that guy to death. Coach Donovan, he was awesome. You know, we had Coach Hazlitt came through there, and so I got to learn a lot of ball, and I think it was cool just seeing all the different things, and just from a football aspect, like being exposed to different things, and then from a maturity standpoint, like at 19 years old, having to face that and figure out ways how to talk and get through things and present things. And like for me, I think that whole experience was really valuable. The good far outweighs the bad, and I think being able to take that hit in development at that point in time in my career was a risk that I was willing to take for the school, for the fans, and for my teammates most importantly, because like I said, what we were trying to do there and what we were trying to accomplish was oftentimes a lot bigger than actually what that scoreboard said at the end of the day. And I think we're all proud enough to sit there and say that it happened, like we did it. Like there was no one that I think would have ever guessed that we would have had 3 winning seasons in a row right after all that stuff happened, after all the scholarship limitations and playing with, I don't know, we had, hell, I think my sophomore year and junior year, we had 60 freshmen or true freshmen or redshirt freshmen, like just a really, really, really young team. And that's what was so cool for me, like sitting there 2 years afterwards, seeing those guys grow up. Like some of those guys are my best friends in life, and you know, I helped get them there. And it was just cool seeing that whole thing blossom. And I think, you know, like I said, I've never ever changed that. You know, the older I get, the more and more I'm going to appreciate it. And you know, I'm just really thankful to have had that happen to me. I'm here where I am right now because of a lot of different things, but I've never been happier because it's an opportunity for me to grow and climb out of something. You know, climb back into where I see myself, and that's at the NFL level.